Welcome to the stage. I'd like to have a very warm welcome to Artemios Miropoulos. Please welcome Artemios.
Thank you. Thank you, Justin. In all the rehearsals, he kept saying my name wrong, but now he got it right, finally.
I've got it there. Artemios, welcome to YPO.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with YPO. Thank you very much, Aurelius Foundation, for this one. I will be telling you stories. Well, actually, I'm not in the philosophy part. I mean, we stuck this word there just to connect with the rest. I have to be very honest with you. I'm with history and archaeology, but I'm trying to bring this to business people. Why am I doing this? Because I believe that the answers we're looking for in managing and people and leading our organizations have puzzled humanity for centuries before us, and the answers have been given. And our great-great-grandfathers who care about us have, well, before iCloud and CDs and memory sticks, they have put these into myths and symbols, and they have conveyed these to us, and all we need is to read the signs. For example, one of the key challenges when I'm teaching leadership is, what is your role as a leader? I mean, how does your life change when you get responsibility for other people? And this goes for business, but it also goes for family and so on. And what is your role? I mean, there are hundreds of books written about this. But to me, and this is me, if you don't agree, it's okay, I go back and say, what is the institution that's been leading society successfully for 1,000 years now? Come on, there you are. Church, thank you very much. Yes, people may say armies, but church. So let's go and see what are the symbols. I mean, how does church answer this question? Now, inside the church, all this congregation and people who gather for the mass, and rich people, poor people, orphans, or the mayor, etc. Church calls them, all of them, how? The what? The flock. Isn't that sheep? Well, it is said with respect to the people, it's the flock, so it's sheep, right? And the priest is what? The shepherd. There you are. There's your role and responsibility to the people that you lead. So next time you're having a difficult discussion on performance or attitude or behaviors, or, I want to give you more and I want to put pressure on you. These are difficult discussions. You need to have in mind, I mean, the other side will challenge and provoke and revolt. You need to have this composure because you need to care. I used to use the word, you need to love people to lead them. If you don't, they will know and they will not be led by you. So everything we teach, it is not communication skills. It's not Hollywood acting. You cannot pretend. If you don't like someone, this someone will know, and they will not really do the most they can for you. So now, the first story. Well, the first story is about resilience and the power of heritage. Now, do you want Troy? Do you want what? Spartans, Athenians? Choice? Sparta. We are in Athens. For God's sake. Listen, I'll make a deal with you. The first will be Athenians, because this is what I've got now. I won't be changing the presentation. The second, however, will be Spartans. Historians talk about this march to Athens. Personally, I'm not convinced that if you're in such a stress and your families and your cities under danger, you do not simply walk to Athens. I believe that they started at around 11 because they had to eat something, they had to take care of the wounded. Historians who filled in the gaps centuries afterwards, maybe it's a myth, I don't know, say that many did not make it and fell on the way. The army could not stop to take care of them. What they did is they picked their shields and went on. In the morning of the next day, around 5 o'clock, they reached Athens. So when the sun rose, the Persians saw this bronze, shiny line of shields before Athens. They saw there was an army there, and they turned bows back to Persia. This is how Athens was saved. What I'm trying to say is when you want to motivate your employees, people, or when you're facing a difficult situation, what you do is you go back to your heritage. You go back to the challenging moments when you really battle to survive, and you capitalize on them. And the second point that I want to make in this story, and I'm closing, is resilience. Here in Greece, we're now facing what the whole world is facing, especially Europe, which is energy, which is uncertainty, which is a war too close to us. But before that, we also faced what the world was facing, COVID, 2.5 years. And before that, 10 years of the Greek crisis. Do you remember this? And this, I see society, I talk to people are smiling, they are full with energy, full with spirit, and full with positive vibes for the future. So it's okay when you go through hardships. It'll make you stronger. Thank you very much.